Hello, I am Brittany Lee Duffus, and today we're going to be talking about the DeShaney case, aka Poor Joshua. This is Joshua DeShaney. Joshua DeShaney was born in 1979. His parents got a divorce in 1980, and his father, Randy DeShaney, got custody. Randy then moved to Winnebago County, where he remarried. In January 1982, Randy's second wife made a complaint to the Department of Social Services, DSS, that the child was beaten and was injured. DSS interviewed the father and left it at that. No further actions were taken. In January 1983, Joshua was admitted to the hospital with multiple bruises and cuts. The examining physician suspected abuse, and a team of professionals decided that there was not enough evidence to keep the child in a permanent facility. The child was enrolled in a preschool program, and his father voluntarily received counseling. After holding Joshua for 3 days, he was returned to his father. Just a month later, the DSS was told that Joshua had returned with suspicious bruises. Nothing was done again. Another report was made about him returning to the hospital, and when the caseworker went to the home, she was told that he was too ill to see her. In March of 1984, Joshua entered a coma, and examination revealed a series of traumatic head injuries which led to this. Randy was convicted of child abuse. DeShaney and his mother brought the case to the United States District Court for the Eastern District of Wisconsin. They alleged that Joshua's rights under the Fourth Amendment was violated under the Substantive Due Process Clause. The district court granted summary judgment for respondents. Just for clarity, the substantive due process is the notion that due process not only protects certain legal procedures, but also protects certain rights unrelated to procedure. Also, summary judgment refers to when you have two parties, the petitioners and the respondents, and one party proposes that the case does not go to trial because the other party does not have enough evidence. The court's first argument was that the Due Process Clause of the 14th Amendment does not require a state or local governmental entity to protect its citizens from private violence. Their second argument was that the causal connection between respondents' conduct and Joshua's injuries was too attenuated to establish a deprivation of constitutional rights. And then their third argument was that nothing in the language of the Due Process Clause itself requires the states to protect the life, liberty, and property of its citizens against invasion by private actors. What was the impact of the DeShaney case? Well, following the case, Wisconsin established a child welfare system specifically designed to help children like Joshua. Joshua passed away at age 36 on November 9, 2015. Let's review. This case was argued on November 2, 1988. It was decided on February 22, 1989. The petitioners were Jason DeShaney and his mother. The respondent was the Winnebago County Department of Social Services. The ruling was that respondent's failure to provide petitioner with adequate protection against his father's violence did not violate his rights under the substantive component of the Due Process Clause. If you would like to learn more about this case, you can also go to this source and read more about it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you received value from this presentation.